Hey everybody, Jordon Gonzales here from the Gonzales Racing Team, driving my GRT UPCI UGAA AX 238 Chevrolet SS, getting ready for a Charlotte night race. I believe this is also a week 13 race. Qualified P2. His car is off. Got a guy blinking out. And we got 24 into the infield, and no, look at that, the 20 is also into the infield. I believe that will bring out our first caution of the night. We'll see if I was able to get the lead during that in a second. Now let's take a look at what caused this wreck. Here is the 20. You can see the 24 kind of jumping up to the lows there. 20 jumps up. So this whole thing, look at it in slow motion, you can kind of see what's happening. So they run up on the lows. Lows runs up here, slows down. 24 runs up on him again, and then a bunch of brake checking, and because people are trying to jump the start, 24 goes in. Skull Crusher dude comes down to make things 3 wide, and hits 20, takes him out as well. That's kind of a tough break for both of these guys. Alright, so let's see. Looks like I sure did. There it is. I won the race to get first position before the yellow. That means on the restart, I get to start it. Go ahead and fast forward these couple laps. Go on. Alright, we are now 1 to green. This car's in. I am already off, getting a nice little jump on the 5 car. Field looks like it's being a little bit calmer this time behind us. One gentleman back there getting left up high and dry. Five car gets a nice little run on me right there. Let's see what he's able to do with it. Takes it on the inside. Eight car also following up with a good little run there. 5 car able to hold the momentum. See who's going to be the leader at the line. Looks like I am giving up the lead position and second place. 5 and 8. 5 is the leader at the line. Will I give up second position entirely? Looks like yes, I will. So the 5 and 8 car both. In the 5, look at this, lost control of his vehicle. Oh, that is tough. 5 car loose out of 2. Take a look at that again. How about from the inside? Oh, you can see him. Man, oh, hard hit. That's rough. That's a rough way to end it. Back up. Caution flag is out for the second time. Eight looks like he's coming down for pits. Anybody gonna follow him? Ooh, I would have had a commitment violation there. All that deficit between the 8 and myself, 8 should definitely come out with P1. Slow getting into the box. Overly cautious, I guess. Definitely no way I'm getting out of this first. 8 taking it easy, coming on out. And I come out with P2. And speed along to our next start. Up 20 car. I have no clue. I don't think he's in the lead. I don't think he's a lap down. Yes, they were both lap down. All right. Pace car is off. 8 holding on to it. There's the start. Able to gain back second position. Mobile 1 there did have a nice little run on the start, but let's see if he's able to capitalize and capture second place. Looks like he's just maintained third for now. Guys are getting a little antsy in the back. Kinda. Whoa, he's drifting up. Ooh. Look at that. That was interesting. Could have been bad, I should say. Alright. Dude in the back, white car takes it high. Not able to capitalize. 8 now leading. Or continue to lead, I should say. Leading lap, starting lap 15. Yellow car back there is jumping up, trying to take a guy on the outside. See if he's able to gain that position. It looks like he does. Looks like he drove it in pretty deep into the corner there, so he might have used up a little bit of right front. He definitely still has momentum. Look at that. He is coming up on the guy in front of him. Look, he is flying. 2 cars in less than half a lap. He's doing pretty good, but I think he's using up some of his tires. Mobile 1 here is peeking on the inside for second position. I'm still holding in strong. 8 hasn't really driven away, so maybe saving. Or we're just on a very similar strategy here. Exalta looking car back there, not able to hold it down to the white line entirely. Loses some momentum, gives up that position. Red, blue, and green flamey car there. Gains another position off of that. Way back there, someone driving a Jimmy Johnson car runs a little high. Probably will lose some momentum. Seeing him gaining quite a bit. I don't know if you're still looking where I'm looking. I'm looking with the 48 for the Jimmy Johnson looking car back there. I don't know if he's actually driving the 48 in this race. But he's gaining momentum on that turn 3 and 4 of the car in front of him. And even right there, way up. Gaining momentum in the corner, and I'm betting he's wasting his tires. That's my bet. He definitely gains a lot, but then he starts sliding up there. Definitely not. Oh, look! Thought there's a car in the wall there for a second. Lead cars are all pretty much single files, kind of biding their time. Looking the lap counter. The yellow car back there, looks like he's starting to lose some positions. Saw the white car go past him. like I'm gaining here on the 8 car. We're losing the Mobile 1. I'm running the slightly higher line. I don't know if that's on purpose or if I'm just trying not to overdo my tires there. Get to the white line that corner. Top 3 have definitely taken a little bit of a vacation from the rest of the group, separating ourselves. 8 cars pulling out here, and I'm pulling back. I hear a car coming up. What kind of lap traffic we're dealing with here. This is the 20 car who got wrecked on the lead lap. See the damage he has. Ooh, the leader got a little loose there, it sounded like. Or maybe even a little tight. Having to flip his throttle there. Doesn't look like we should have any lap traffic for a little while. Ooh, what happened there? Someone blew their motor or what? He just goes flying into the road there. Oh, that's a 20 car, the lapper. Gets tight, just goes straight into the wall, loses it. Nothing left to do but to just park it. And I think he's out for the rest of the race. Alright, so now you can see the 8 and myself there in the 6 car. We're spreading ourselves out even more so. Assuming this, I'm having issues with the counter here on the standings being obviously wrong. I've had it say I was 15 seconds behind and I was right 1 car currently behind. So I don't know if I'll trust it entirely, but for now we'll just assume it's correct. You see the distance we're putting there on our 3rd place car. And then it's about twice that distance to the next position, and yeah, we're talking a huge 9-second gap between, what is that? Oh, there's some lap positions there changing. I don't know how you can get -4, -9 to -5 and then 10 and 6. I don't know. I'm not understanding that. So the 8 car hasn't quite lost me yet, so it seems that we're on the same strategy of speed and tire conservation. It looked like I got a little loose there. There's a little hump going into turn 1. Definitely very easily to upset your car if you don't hit it right. Especially trying to carry all the speed as possible. You can just turn around in an instant. 8. Looks like he was trying to keep it off the wall there, pushing a little hard. Saw the momentum I gained there on him, or how much momentum he lost because of that. It looks like the Mobile 1 car is making his way back to us. Whoops. What happened? Back. Definitely. Lead change right there. Lap 31. Nate's not giving up without a fight. And having the high position, you figure he would hold some extra momentum. No, not quite. Catch a little bit of the grass there. But it seems as though as he might have just upped his tires. Not quite sure how, being that we were running very similar lap times. Not like we were losing each other at all. He's gaining me there, gaining on me there in turn 3. Wonder if that's where they're burning their tires off versus myself. Let's see if the Mobile 1 car, and so that would be Timothy, and then the 1 car behind them, Don, are able to maximize on the 8 car as well, and maybe even catch up to me. Hear that tire screeching. What's it for? This for? Right there. Looks like a heavy rain or like a roller coaster just zooming by on a track, you know, right here. Here. That's the tires losing their grip. Lap 35 of 50, we have, was that 15 laps remaining. Didn't look like we have any lap traffic coming in. I'm basing it based on what I look like. I could actually look at the track map and see for myself. I haven't even looked down there. I put it there for you guys and never even thought to use it for myself. Oh, we have someone exiting the pits right now. There it is. And he loses control. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness, he turns around. Hopefully that won't be a caution. It's not worth looking up, but it's definitely easy to lose control on the apron here. It's so flat, and if you just get on the gas too much, put too much torque into it, there's no traction there for your rear wheels. You're just going to turn right around. No caution comes out. Wonder if it's for that same thing or something. Pause it because he's too. All right. So we have basically 13 laps remaining. It'll be 10 or less to go at the line. Oh, see, you're right, 14, because you know we're on lap 37. We haven't completed lap 37. So we're still on it. Got to complete it. So we're gonna have about 10 or so to go. What kind of strategy we're gonna need to go 10 laps here? 8 car, looking at losing it right there. He's to be thankful. He did burn off his tires. He's gonna definitely want to replace him. Looks like everybody's gonna come down pit road here. I'm being the annoying driver who blocks everybody's view by driving in the wrong lane. Oh, look at that, too far back. And I make the adjustment to go 2 tires only. Mobile 1 breaks it. That 8 does not. He loses a position there. Jim Johnson look like there. Now that my mouse actually. There we go. Fix that, didn't I? Ooh. And more than one Jimmy Johnson car out here. On there. Not sure what happened to him, but he definitely wrecked it. Lap cars pulling in. Looks like the 12 car is going to try to stay out and get a lap back. I'm assuming there's 2 to go here. Next lap. Yep, 1. You see, as soon as the pace car is off, I stood in it. Let's get going. To go. I've got two fresh on the right, old ones on the left. Everybody else has 4 tires, 4 brand new tires, I should say. I would not stutter over my words. Big car, it looks like he's definitely trying to make up for some positions here. Some momentum. 9 car comes down, capitalizes. But they're in turn 1, not able to hold the momentum. Eight car definitely gained some momentum there, upsetting the 9 car. Looks like got a little loose or something. The 9 car gained some momentum off of 4 last lap, able to challenge for the lead, but not able to make the full, wasn't able to make the pass. Now he's having to deal with the 8 car for 2nd position. Ooh, somebody's wrecking way in the back. And it looks like that brings out the caution, and 8 car gets into the wall. Let's the other Jimmy Johnson. It looks like 13's getting greedy, trying to take the 4 down low, but the 4 was keep taking that line. Stops going high, decides that he's down. Try to block even. Quite sure. Had a really late apex move. Causes the 4 to get around. Up. Keeps it off the wall, but it doesn't. Oh, really drives right in. Going in the turn, 17 low, loses control, goes up the track, and then starts coming back down right here. Yeah, he just drove himself into the wall. But that does bring out the caution, and I think that will end us under. Oh, 6 to go, 5 to go now, so it should be point check. Like 1. Laps to go. Right here it is. 2 to go. Go green. It will be the white flag. And I've got the P1 position. definitely advantage to me. Based on iRacing rules that allow me to go whenever I want. Pace car's off, I take off. Get a nice little boost right here. Make the corner nice and wide, have a low apex. Able to stay on the gas all the way throughout. And able to finish it off. Ooh, Don gets into the wall. No longer able to challenge for third position. And that's the win. Again, thank you guys for stopping in. Appreciate your time so much. And watching these victory races with myself and whoever you're watching with. This is Jordon Gonzales from the Gonzales Racing Team. God bless. Hey everybody, Jordan here, and I want to thank you for tuning in and watching the stream here today. I have a short little video to show you how you can support the Gonzales Racing Team. Right after that, we'll come back to our regular scheduled programming, and again, I just want to thank you for stopping in. God bless.